What's going on, folks, and welcome back to another Scum video. I hope you're all doing well. As always, thank you very much for your ongoing support on the channel. Now, before we get into this update, guys, I want you to have a quick look at the actual patch notes down below. There are a lot of QOL updates and bug fixes, so please go and have a look before you start asking questions and wondering why certain things have changed. And you will find them down there, which I won't be going through in this video. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the really cool stuff that you guys can now do in the game, which brings this game a lot closer to real life in terms of detail, attention to detail, and there's some things here that you guys are going to find pretty damn awesome, and it's just cool to have these little things in the game. So firstly, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to reload a magazine. We're going to use the Mark 18, so we've got an M16 magazine, and we've got the 5.56 ammo. So you just hover over the magazine, load, and what it's going to do is it's now going to reload it one round at a time, which you can see me doing right here. Now, this does take a little bit of time depending on your dexterity skill, so, and your rifle skill, and respectively, if you are reloading a magazine for a pistol, that is your handgun skill as well. So, you know, we really have to be careful with what skills, what we put our skills into now on the character creation screen. So my dexterity is quite low. You can see it's taken quite a while to do that. So that's pretty much that part of the video done. So that's what we're going to do there. Now what I want to show you is I want to show you how to disassemble a weapon. So I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it in a really simple way. So let's say I've been shooting this gun off and I press tab and I look to the bottom right and it says 94%. So you can see it says 94% here. So what I'm going to do, just as an example, let's say you've got 10 of these at base. You can repair all of them up so you're not wasting all these other guns. So if you've got one on 16% and one on 50%, well, you can use the parts from the 16% to fix the 50% one. So what I'm going to do here is this one here that I've just placed down, that's at 94%. And this one over here, I've spawned in at 100%. Now, you will need a toolbox to disassemble this, guys, okay? So if you just click on the toolbox, and then right-click the gun to disassemble, you will find weapon parts. Let's put the toolbox back down. Let's put that there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick up this gun, which is at 94%. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to repair this gun, 94%, using these parts, as you can see here. And now that is at 100%. And yes, you can still use the weapon repair kits as well. They are still, I say spawnable, but they are still, yeah, spawnable, I guess would be the right word. You still find them in the game. So you can see that. Remember, you need a toolbox to do this as well. So I'm not going to get into this part of the video too much, but if you go to your metabolism and have a look at the alcohol section. Now, this is down to the amount of blood you have in your system as well. Either way, they've redone the alcohol, how the alcohol looks, so it makes you dizzy, and it also does a couple of other things as well for you, which is definitely not good, like double vision and stuff like that. Your HUD will also disappear when you're drunk, as you're disorientated, so you won't be able to use your HUD either. I'm not going to show you the drunk stuff. You can try that and test it out for yourself, because I don't want to get my character drunk while I'm doing this. Now, let's go over to the rainwater stuff. So you can now craft a rain collector, which will hold up to 30 litres. Basic engineering and is craftable, which you can see here, the improvised raincoat rain collector, and you can see everything you're going to need on that side. Not too bad, actually. Also, water, like buckets and stuff like that, you can now collect from the rivers and take them back to base. We obviously know we can do that with bottles. Obviously, you can see we've got bottles here. We've got the pet bottle. We've got the point. We've got two. I think it's the 2 litre, and then we've got the 0.05 litres, and we have the can there as well. So you can actually cut these in half, which you can see in the no skill engineering, which is here, here, and here. And what you do is we're going to take these, and we're going to put these in. I'm going to put these in my inventory, like this. And I'm going to show you something really cool here, okay, guys, before we go into the next part of the video. So in here, if I go over here, if I check these are empty. Now, I've put them inside for a reason. Like I said, attention to detail. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to check the well, because I'm about to make it rain. So you can see that that is 2% full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink, and we're going to check the well, and the well is now at 0%. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to make it rain. So we're going to set the weather And we're now going to make it rain here. So we can see our 2 bottles, or 2 cans on the, or two half bottles on the floor. So we're going to check these. Fresh water, 4%. Check again, 5%. So the rain is now filling up these bottles, guys. But watch this. If you just pick it up and put it in your hand, put it back on the floor, you will realise that you've just spilt it. So what you have to do is you hold F over it, and you click drink, and it does this weird animation, which I'm hoping they'll fix in the future to actually drink it. Because right now, that animation is like you're drinking out of a river or something like that. So we'll check it again, 4.158%. This one we haven't touched. We'll check that, 17%. And like I said, remember, put it in your hand and you will lose it, guys. So there you go, it's refilling again. These ones indoors are empty. They are not filling up whatsoever. So it just shows you, like I was saying, I just wanted to sort of pinpoint the attention to detail. Now, the well we drunk, that was 0%. We'll check that now. It's still 0%, but it takes time for it to fill up. So obviously that's going to take a little bit of time. The bucket here, let's check that. That's empty. We do have a covering over that though, but I don't know how to... fill can water collector, 100% liquid. There we go. And if we do that now, we have a little look-see. Liquid is only 2%. And we have 100% liquid in there. I did spawn that in as 100% liquid, by the way, guys. So the rain hasn't really done anything to that one. So if we quickly check inside again. I did pick that up. Doesn't matter because it's not going to be doing that anyway. So there we go. Right, that's empty. Right, okay. So let's go on to the next part of the video. So I'm going to set the weather back to daytime. Nice and sunny. Just how we like it. Also, we're going to check out very quickly. We're going to check out the foot abrasions. So, if you have a quick look in crafting, you will find in your no skill engineering, rag shoes. Now, this is something you can use while walking around in the base. If you don't want to wear your actual shoes out, guys, you can use these rag shoes. So, as you can see, my shoes are 54%. So, we're going to go for a little run now. So, let's do this. And I'm going to run down the road. Now, this is all dependent, ladies and gents, on the type of terrain, how much weight you're carrying, and what type of shoes you're wearing. So you can see here, 52%. So shoes do degrade now. But like I said, the heavier stuff that you're carrying, the heavier weight, your cargo, so to speak, this will degrade. So you can see it's now at 51%. You will need a repair kit if you want to keep these repaired, by the way. So make sure to have a repair kit on you at all times, especially with the shoes. So what happens now, if I take my shoes off, this is what you're going to start to see. Right, there we go. Okay, so it's working now. I'm feeling pain. Right, where are we feeling the pain? In our feet. There we go. Foot abrasions, C1. Oh, it did say C2. So we're now feeling foot abrasions because we started to carry weight. Obviously, not everyone's going to be running around like that. Eventually, you will get a bag and you will be carrying stuff. So, okay, so you need to be carrying weight for it to really sort of kick in. Okay. Interesting. Learning something new every day. So this will only get worse. This will only get worse the more you run. And different types of terrain as well will speed up the process. So, yeah, this is pretty much the update, ladies and gents. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm pretty much ready to finish this video up here. And hopefully you take away something from it, that we did go through quite a bit in the video too. It's all down to you experimenting and seeing how you find the game and what you find. But please don't forget to have a quick look at the actual QOL updates and the patch notes down below in the description as well. So, as you know, there is no stream today. I have got a couple of things I need to do. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe, guys. Peace out.